Hi Capricorn, welcome to Sikiksyd. I'm a psychic shaman medium seer. I connect to deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels, the lights. My services are in the description box and down below. And you can also find my only two social media accounts, Snapchat and Instagram. Thank you for your kind comments, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, DMs, messages, reviews, referrals. I'm extremely grateful. And I appreciate if I get to hear your stories, how you found Sikiksyd, and welcome to the Soul Tribe. Alright, welcome to Sikiksyd. Whether you're new or old, if you like the content that I create, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And you can call in your deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangel lights, for a sign, a signal, a symbol, a synchronicity this reading is for you. Thank you so much for the kind comments, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, DMs, messages, reviews, referrals. All of the brands, I will be replying to you. All of the DMs you guys have also sent of just, saying something to me or wanting to tell me something or stuff like that. I will get to it. I haven't gotten to all of them, but I will get to it. Okay? I'm behind on DMs. I'm very much so behind. I've not answered all of them. I'm trying to get to all of them. So please give me time, be patient. This is for Capricorn. Capricorn's life purpose and career. The world. There you are, Capricorn, 10th house, 34 breaking down to a 7. So global, working on the World Wide Web, you're meant to work in the military. You're meant to work in a very, for a lot of you may work in a field where it's also very masculine, or time is very important. Time. Some of you drive for a living. You're like an Uber driver, Lyft driver, delivery driver, okay? You drive for a living. You explore different languages for some of you. Like your life purpose is meant to learn other languages, to explore the world. Take that as confirmation. A lot of take it as confirmation. A lot of you are like optometrists or even lawyers, secretaries. You provide a sense of wonder of the way that you look at the world through your life purpose and your career. You view the world very differently. That time, Capricorn is the father of time. Capricorn's karma, dharma, okay? It is structure. It is doing the work, right? Now, the hidden energy is desire, which is Aries, Scorpio. We're dealing with a Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. You have that in your chart. This is the Two of Wands. A lot of you are meant to work with money. Finances, taxes, loans, assets, other people's money, okay? Meant to work in the esoteric realm. Some of you are witches, okay? A lot of you are also meant to work in mortuaries, cemeteries. I just heard anthropology. A lot of you are also meant to work in like communications or sales. There's a talent that you have that is very lucrative. There's a talent that you have, something you're good at naturally. Okay, it could be like you're a musician. Others of you, it's probably like you're a lecturer, you work in communications, you work in sales, right? You work in sales communications, or you work with foreign exchange, like foreign trade, stock broking, money. You work with money for a lot of you. Travel, you could be, you're meant to work with a travel agency or travel for work. See the world, experience the world in a way, view the world. You are viewing the world with desire. With desire. Your life purpose and career, you are meant to do something that shifts the way that you look at the world, and maybe even the way that the world looks at themselves through your desire. Through your awareness of what it is that you want. You want the whole damn world. You deserve it, Capricorn. All right. Let's see what your advice is. I also feel like you have ideas. You have ideas. And you know, you could be a writer. I just heard poet. There's a difference, okay? You could be a writer, a poet. You could work with children or even sports. Like a lot of you. I feel like you have plans, and it's like you've been getting done some of your plans, right? And like you're like, now that I got done, these plans are stopped. These other plans, and there's other plans that I wanna complete, right? And so you're just like, yeah, you're full of ideas to take the world by storm. Full of ideas to take the world by storm. What's the advice you have for Capricorn regarding career and life purpose? What's the advice? The King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Elvis. So be bold, be brave. A lot of you are meant to use your voice. Okay, your mentality, your mental. You could be like a philosopher, psychologist, a counselor, a teacher. King of Swords is the energy of someone who is very intelligent, very smart. You could be in a high position of the military. Your advice is to communicate clearly what it is that you want to the universe out of your career. Communicate what it is that you want in your career as well. Let it be known what it is that you want. Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini, Kurt Cobain. A lot of you work in jails, okay? Or you work with kids that have special needs, or you work with people who have addictions, okay? You could be a parole officer as well. Your mentality, like, your advice is to think bigger. I think you've really thought logically, but in some way that's also a little restrictive, right? To constantly think up here, constantly think from the mind, the mental, right? What's smart, what's best, what's ethical. True. Daring to live again. I feel like this is daring to live again. Daring to know that you can live, you know, your dream. Getting out of victim mentality, your mentality changing of the things that you feel like you can do. Eight of Swords is definitely like parole officers, it's jail, it's people who work in jails. So that could definitely be like police work. Okay. Okay. How does the person Capricorn romantically interested in? Alright. How does the person Capricorn is romantically interested in feel about them? How does the person that Capricorn is romantically interested in feel about them? How does the person that Capricorn is romantically interested in feel about them? The person you're romantically interested in feels like you're the King of Swords, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Gemini. Like a very cold, very detached, very honest, very direct, very blunt. It's not emotional. King of Swords is nice to people that he does not know. But to the people he does know, he's not very nice. Okay, he is very direct and cold. It's not a warm and fuzzy feeling. It's very restrictive. You feel restricted. You see her arms are tied. You feel restricted. It's very cold. It's like you're at the mercy. The person you're romantically interested in feels like you are very cold. Like you're just not a very warm and fuzzy person. Okay, you're very intelligent. You could be a chef or a nurse. Okay, you could be meant to be a chef or a nurse or a doctor, speech pathologist for some of you, special needs therapy. Okay, some of you are meant to work with aquatic animals or even like aquatic therapy, rehabilitation. Some of you are meant to work in rehabs. Okay, the Hierophant in reverse. So the person you're romantically interested in feels like you don't want commitment. if you're in a relationship, they feel like you're very independent. That you're very independent, and with the Hierophant, that you are in a commitment or relationship that you don't actually want to be in, or that you are not wanting a commitment relationship, or you guys don't believe in the same things. The person you're romantically interested in feels like you guys don't believe in the same religion or the same spirituality. You don't believe in the same beliefs. Okay? Ooh, that's a lot. How does Capricorn feel about the person they're romantically interested in? Ooh. How does Capricorn feel about the person they're romantically interested in? Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Mercury in Taurus. You feel like the person you're romantically interested in is lying, cheating, stealing, getting away with something. That it's a short-term relationship. You guys have a lot of hobbies and interests in common, but it's not going to last for very long, maybe a month or two. It's very short-lived. Very short-lived. Seven of Swords is also like, it's not a strong foundation. It's sneaky. You feel like the person you're dealing with is getting away with cheating or stealing or lying. Five of Pentacles are reversed. You also feel like they're coming back to you. This person could come back to you. You feel like they're coming back to you, and that there's a lot of trust issues in the connection. That maybe they are financially doing better or gaining some type of financial stability, or maybe even getting employed. Okay? How do you feel about the person you're romantically interested in? You feel like they're the Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. You feel like they're playing mind games with you, or that they've gone through a rape, murder, crime, divorce, breakup. You feel like they've severed ties with you, or that there's a lack of communication. Yeah. You feel like ties are severed between you and the person you're romantically interested in. Okay? Alright, the person you're romantically interested in, their next actions towards you, Capricorn. Their next actions towards you, Capricorn. Their next actions towards you. Okay, so the person that you're romantically interested in, their next actions towards you is the Ten of Swords, Mercury in Gemini. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Sagittarius towards Virgo. So their next actions towards you is a very messy breakup. Is de-investing. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, de-investors. This is someone who takes, Queen of Pentacles is someone who, is the rock of the relationship and the connection, and, she feels like her nurturing abilities are being seen, and she's consistent. It's a consistent, traditional relationship and connection. The person you're romantically interested in, their next actions towards you is to break up. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's someone who will stay in something, but if they stay in a relationship, it's for the money. Or with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they don't want a commitment, or they want to get out of the commitment, or they're cheating in a commitment, or they're done with this commitment. Someone feels very done with the commitment. The person you're romantically interested in is done. They feel like they're being publicly ridiculed, joked about, that they're losing their reputation. Their next actions towards you, it's almost like somebody purposely hurts you. They purposely put 10 swords in your back, and then they lose their reputation. They're not very nurturing. They could be very either clingy, codependent, or abusive, or steal, or do illegal activity to make money. But with the Ten of Swords, this is very messy. You may break up with someone because they're jealous or because they're cheating. The person you're romantically interested in's next actions is completely ending a connection. You don't come back from the Ten of Swords. You don't come back from that. You move on to something new after the Ten of Swords, because there's no reason for it to have gotten to such a bad point. Yeah. Their next actions towards you is to de-invest. To end the connection. Somebody may even feel publicly humiliated because it could have been cheated on or something like that. Someone may feel publicly humiliated. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in. Your next actions is the Devil in reverse, Capricorn, and the Three of Pentacles, Mars in Capricorn. So that's Aries, Scorpio energy. Start a work relationship. Some of you are starting a work relationship, or you could be working with the person that you're in a relationship with and with the divine to get rid of the toxic energy. What's your next actions for the person you're romantically interested in? Yeah, you're Saturn and Pisces. You're going to try to talk to someone. You're going to try to talk to the person you're romantically interested in about something that's not that important so that you can talk to them. And then the Hangman in reverse, Pisces. Punish them. Some of you are punishing somebody. Some of you are punishing somebody for juggling or having a lot of responsibilities. Your next actions. Nine of Pentacles, you're in no rush. Your next actions is you're going to be in no rush to be in a relationship. You're doing that on purpose, either to get rid of the toxic energy or because you're in no rush to get in a relationship. And you could be going to a work relationship. You could meet someone at work. Or like if you do finances, taxes, loans, assets, accounting, or taxidermy, mortuary, the military, police work, ambulance, something that you do, you're going to meet someone at work. Your next actions towards the person you're romantically interested in is you're punishing them. I don't think that's very good, but you're punishing them. For some of you, this person has an addiction. They could be they indulge in something a lot. And I see you just, your next actions towards the person you're interested in is either a privileged relationship, or you taking good care of yourself and looking at your options, being in no rush for a commitment or a relationship. You may also have financial ties to somebody. Okay? All right. What does the person you're romantically interested in want to say to you but can't? What does the person you're romantically interested in want to say to you but can't? What does the person you're romantically interested in want to say to you but can't? That they want to stop putting work, Sun in Virgo, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Wands, Jupiter in Leo. They want to tell you that they're having a lack of success. They want to tell you that they're having a lack of success. That maybe they aren't putting in a lot of hard work into something that's really good and that's something that's really important in their life. That could be school, that could be work, that could be themselves, that could be their health. They are losing their Six of Wands in reverse is losing, falling off of the high horse. Bad public recognition. What do they want to tell you? But they don't feel they feel like not putting in the hard work. Temperance. They have an addiction. They're not communicating to you. What they want to tell you is they're not putting in the hard work. They're not having a victory. They could be overindulging. They do have a crush on you with the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And with the Temperance in reverse, they don't feel like they are ready for a relationship or know how to have a relationship. They don't think that this can stand the test of time. This isn't teaching them to love themselves. It's not teaching them that. What do they want to tell you? Yeah. Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra. They want to tell you that they're infertile. They want to tell you that they've been unfaithful. Okay? Something really shocking. They want to tell you something really shocking. The Empress. The person you're romantically interested in wants to tell you that they need to take better care of themselves. With the Empress in reverse, they're lacking self-love. They don't think that they are very beautiful or amazing or great. Empress in reverse has low self-confidence. The person you're romantically interested in wants to tell you that they are infertile or sterile, possibly, or they had an absentee mother. Okay? Or they're an absentee mother. Someone could have gotten rid of a child. The Empress is in reverse. Somebody wants to tell you that they got rid of a child, but they can't tell you that. Yeah. That's really shocking. That's what someone wants to tell you. Okay? What do you want to tell the person you're romantically interested in? What do you want to tell the person you're romantically interested in, Capricorn? Alright. You want to tell them that you could be Venus and Aries, 4 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands, Saturn and Leo. You want to tell them that you forgive them, because you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You forgive someone. You want to tell your romantic interest that you forgive someone, that you're moving in with somebody, that maybe you have a lot of options with the 5 of Wands, like a lot of people are interested in you or fighting over you. You want to tell them that you have a lot of inner conflict about the idea of moving in with somebody or a pregnancy. What do you want to tell the person you're romantically interested in? You want to tell them that this is a scandal, like this is a breakdown. This is a breakdown, that there's multiple lovers. There are multiple lovers. Lovers is in reverse. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? Or a Leo, a Scorpio. King of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? Whoever this is that you're romantically connecting to, you want to tell them that this is a scandal, that this is causing you to break down, finding out that there's other interferences, other people, that someone has multiple lovers, or that this is purely sex. Lovers in reverse is when something is purely sex. If you were to get married to the person you're currently connecting to romantically, and you passed away, they would remarry. This is not something that will stand the test of time. This is not a match made in heaven. It's low vibrational. It's about sex. It's about obsession, depression, the sun in reverse. It's about, there could have been a miscarriage, or an abortion. Someone was resisting change as well. The sun in reverse is also like there's been so many setbacks, it's really hard to be positive. Worst come to worst, King of Cups in reverse represents rape, sexual abuse. It represents someone who's emotionally manipulative, or someone who has an addiction. Someone who gives emotion and takes it away. Okay, very emotionally manipulative. You want to tell somebody that you are walking away from a lover, or walking away from a friends with benefits situation, or a situation that was purely sexual. You're walking away from something where there's a scandal. There's just so many, you could have found out someone had a lot of other people, and that led you to a breakdown, or it's leading you to realizing maybe you moved in with somebody, 4 of Wands, or you met someone at a party. You want to tell someone that you're in a relationship, or you're getting married, or you're planning a wedding. Okay? But you have very conflicting feelings about it, and it's a scandal. That's for some of you. Alright? Okay. Communication between you and the person that you're romantically interested in. What's the communication between you and the person you're romantically interested in? There is no communication. There is no communication, or there is no truth in the communication that's being spoken. What's the communication like between you and the person you're romantically interested in? It's very burdensome. You feel like it's so hard, and there's so many bad memories connected to this person. You feel like the communication could be someone's getting their parental rights taken away from them. Sun and Scorpio. There's just a lot of bad memories connected to this person. Someone could have been a player, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Or someone just wasn't motivated, or someone wasn't able to travel, or someone was really promiscuous in the past, okay? And you feel like if you're in a relationship, you're staying for the wrong reasons. You guys are staying because you feel sorry for each other. Venus in Cancer could be Leo. The Two of Cups is in reverse. The Five of Cups. Really sad that it just didn't turn out the way that you wanted. And the communication is very heavy, burdensome, obligated. It feels like an obligation. Nine of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. There is, someone's giving up. Someone's giving up, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. There is no communication. There is no communication. It's very heavy. Is there anyone else involved? The Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Cups. Magician in reverse. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. Someone has dual loyalty with the Two of Swords, Moon in Libra. Someone has dual loyalty to multiple people. They have dual loyalty. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's obsessed with finances or body dysmorphia, could be jealous. This is someone who is not dependable, not reliable. Okay. Unemployed. Knight of Pentacles in reverse plays a lot of video games. He likes to get lost in the material world. He doesn't like to deal with the real world. You'd find that you'd have difficulty trying to have conversation with this person because they are uninterested. They're not motivated to have a conversation. You have the Magician in reverse. To answer your question, is anyone else involved? I think you feel as if in the past, Sun in Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, and Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you feel like you were manipulated by whoever you're romantically dealing with, or somebody was manipulative, did whatever it took to get what they wanted, and there was a lot of bad memories. Someone could have cheated in the past, okay? A lot of you are very unsatisfied and you feel like you're settling in a relationship. The communication is very argumentative. It could also be a relationship that centers around finances and financial stability. And it's all about money. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, that is someone who is not faithful. So you could be definitely dealing with someone who's manipulative. You could deal with someone who's manipulative and maybe they cheated in the past. And, you know, that's just how you view this person. This could also be someone who is still currently cheating. That's also very possible. Someone has dual loyalty. They're unhappy, though. The Two of Swords, someone could not be talking at all. Someone's not talking on purpose. Okay? I do feel like if someone's single, they have a new opportunity coming towards them. Six of Cups, Magician. Yeah, I feel like someone's single, they have a new opportunity coming towards them. It doesn't matter your gender, there's a new opportunity coming towards you if you're single. So if you're asking, is anybody else involved, whoever you're romantically interested in has a new opportunity coming towards them. Probably a new person. Okay? Probably a new person. They want to release the past. And they'll do whatever it takes for them to get what they want, which is a brand new opportunity. Anyone else involved? Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sagittarius. Someone could even be blocked. I feel like someone's even blocked. There could be a new person in someone's life. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. There's a new person coming into someone's life. Okay? There's a new person. So, because I feel like this is someone you may be communicating to, but they're not faithful with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, or they're just not interested in a relationship. They could be dating other people. So they're not looking for that commitment. They could be online dating. They could be just daydreaming and looking at stuff online. Looking at a fire sign, a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio online. Probably taking time away from social media. Some of you are going to couples counseling. And I see a lot of you guys are fighting over finances with somebody. You're fighting tooth and nail with finances with somebody. Or someone's fighting with their family. Fighting wills, trust funds, inheritances. I feel like someone's not communicating to their past. They're not communicating to their past, but there could be a brand new it's almost like if the problem was someone cheated in the past, and it's like, don't talk to your past, someone has a brand new person coming into their life anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? So if something is not working out, it doesn't really matter if you tell someone to cut something off, blah, blah, blah. Universe still sends them in a new opportunity, just in a different way than you expected. You know what I mean? You can't delay change. You can't delay that. So it's obstacles in the connection. What are the obstacles? We've got travel and communication and depression. Setbacks, a miscarriage. Some of you have to get past a miscarriage. Yeah. For the fact that there's been so many setbacks, it's hard to be positive. Obstacle could definitely be travel. And the Fool, someone has commitment issues. Aquarius, Aries, Scorpio, and the Tower. Aries, Scorpio, someone could be unfaithful. That's an obstacle. You can find out something shocking, like someone likes to win people over with the Fool, and then they jump over to someone else to try to win them over after they've won someone over. The Fool will literally leave you from one relationship. Like, they'll leave a relationship and jump right into another one. The Fool is rarely single. The obstacle is that there is some level of commitment issue or travel that is necessary. All right? So, yeah, very interesting. I honestly feel like in the next 11 days, you can have a brand new person that comes into your life. That's really what it looks like. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Show me your person, Capricorn. Show me your person. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Emily Dickinson. Show me you. Your person is healing by enjoying life in the now. I don't go by the rule book. I lead from the heart, not the head. Diana, Princess of Wales. She's actually a Cancer. She was a Cancer. And they asked her in an interview, do you ever think you're going to be the Queen of England? And she was like, no. And they're like, why? And she said, because I lead from the heart, not from the head. And it's like leading from the heart, leading from the soul, right? So Capricorn, I feel like you could really be leading from your soul, not really more so from intellect, more from your emotions during this time. And the person you're romantically interested in is really living in the now and the excitement of the now. Your mutual energy is truth is powerful and it prevails. So journal truth. That is true. The truth heals. The truth does heal. All right. So let's get you some of these. See. All right. Yeah, I feel like if there was another person, someone stopped communicating to them. Okay. But I feel like there could be a new person coming into their life. All right. Okay. What keep telling about the Capricorn person that needs to be connected to? What keep telling me? Oh. Okay, so the person you're romantically connecting to, yes, they're very manipulative. Okay. So yes, it can resonate. Some of you are romantically connected or interested in someone who could be very manipulative or, you know, showing you one side, but that's not all to them. There's like completely other sides. With the Magician in reverse, whoever you're romantically connecting to is accomplished. Okay. You are meeting them online. Has integrity. Judgmental. And remember, none of us can judge because none of us are perfect. Not who you think. We all have muggle moments. Manipulator. Honest. Night owl. non-committal. Whoever you're romantically interested in is non-committal. The Fool is non-committal. You cannot change that person. Okay, opposites. You don't change the Fool. You don't change that. There's someone here who's just not committal. From the beginning of the reading, we started off with that. I feel like someone, if they're single, they're just dating. They're getting to know people and stuff like that. They're not ready for a commitment, but they still want company, if that makes sense. Okay? Someone could just be partying, having fun. All right? And I feel like they could have brand new opportunities coming in their life, like new people coming into their life, new love opportunities coming into their life. What can you tell me about the connection? Yeah, bruh, I can't make this up. Someone new on your path. That's what I was saying. You also have reconciling with your ex. When you least expect it. Passion and attraction. Okay. Focused on work and money. Timing isn't right. You could be reconciling with your ex. You could be reconciling with someone you've already been with. Okay? It could also be someone you live with. Taking a trip together. You could be taking a trip with somebody. Next year, timing isn't right. Passion, attraction, focused on work and money. Someone new on your path as well. Okay. Feel like someone new is on your path. You get to decide, do you want your ex or do you want someone brand new? So you get to make that decision for yourself. Okay. Okay. What can you tell us? What can you tell us, please, Holy Spirit, for the connection Capricorn's currently in? Yeah. A lot of you could be in relationships and you're dealing with someone who's very manipulative. They have dual loyalty to more than one person, but you can't see the other person. They could also not be communicating to you, or it's little to no communication. Intimacy. Because they don't want to fight. They don't want any problems. So you have soulmate. Winter. And make the effort. Okay? You have inner child. There could be inner child work going on here as well. Someone could have been abused or abandoned at some point. Freedom. Partner. Harmony. A lot of you are in relationships. We're seeking partnership. Spring. Blind spot and divine masculine. And you have independence and magnetic connection. You also have annoyance and stop. You could be very, the person you're romantically interested in, their next moves is very like jealous and hurtful. I feel like someone could cheat too. It could be like a really big, it could be very hurtful that someone just did that, to be honest with you, with the way it looks in the cards. It could also be very public. This is going to be very public when this all happens. It's a scandal. You've got the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. You are also protected. You could be dealing with someone who's abusive, okay, or with you for your money. Tennis. Someone could play tennis here. I feel like you're saying you met your match. You also have a tree. You also have the sun out here. Okay. Leo energy, the soul. You also have an owl out here, which is about wisdom, learning from what you've experienced, and the bird, which is about communication. Okay. This is about communication. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Energy. You may also hear something that, I don't know. It's almost like you could have been around somebody and been like, I'll go through whatever with them thick and thin. And then it gets to be too much, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse, that's like really abusive or harsh or not nurturing the relationship, cheating. Women leave a lot sooner than they'll ever tell you. They'll leave a relationship and be gone mentally and then be gone emotionally. They're just sort of there because of the benefits financially. Because, you know, it pays good, but I'm no longer interested in this person I'm dealing with. It's easy to fake that. It's easy to act like you're still interested in someone when you're really not. And someone's doing that. Someone's been pretending, like trying to just get through it, pretend. And they're tired of pretending. Or someone, you could be the other person in the relationship and be like, I'm tired of dealing with someone who is only with me for my money or not, you know, really nurturing this relationship. You know, you deserve love. Whoever you're ending it with, they can't have children. At least, like, not anymore. Or sometimes they can't have children. You have nail. They could be sick as well. Igloo, eye. Someone could be in a cold climate. Arrow, A. Yes, and then S, sock. Someone could actually be sick. They could be actually ill with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Tent, T, and H, house. You may live with this person. You may live with this person. So just take it all as it resonates. Okay? Let's look at the outcome between you and the person that you are romantically interested in. All right, Capricorn. So, yeah. For some of you, the blockages are like, you know, childhood trauma or past bad experiences in love or life, bad memories, you know, just in general, or family, tradition, wanting, like somebody may even want a non-traditional relationship where they don't want a relationship at all with the Hierophant number. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay? What's the outcome here? Six of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in Taurus, gifts with strings attached and abusive generosity. It's unbalanced. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here, the outcome. Okay? Death. All right. And the Sun in reverse. All right. So, what is the outcome? All right. What is the outcome? One more. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Wands, Venus and Aries is the hidden energy. Okay. You got the Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Aquarius, you have Death, Scorpio. You have the Sun, Leo. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Five of Pentacles, Mercury, and Taurus. You're pissed off. The outcome is you're going to be very pissed off. You're very jealous, seeking someone's attention, wanting someone's attention. Okay? Feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not appreciated by the person you want to be with. You could be, you know, giving your time and energy to other people with the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's not someone who's faithful. That's someone who's, you know, it's a little promiscuous when you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Sun in reverse as well. So a lot of setbacks. So many setbacks. Someone is no longer positive. And with Death, it could literally be the end of a relationship because of it's a caretaker nurturer vibe. Someone replaced their connection with their mother for their girlfriend. Like it was like a substitute, basically. Their girlfriend became their mother figure. And that's why it's ending. There could be a wedding that's canceled, or someone's moving out, someone's canceling a party or a get together, or getting out of a relationship that's not solid. Can you tell me the outcome, please? The outcome. You learned the lesson. You let it go. You get good financial news. I see you traveling as well. Traveling. And, oh, Two of Wands in reverse. You could be settling. You give up on something and you feel like you're settling. But you've learned a lesson. Yeah, you take back a love offer. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You take back a love offer. Okay? You become very cold. And then you have the King of Wands in reverse, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Very uninterested. It's like the battle of the egos. You're like, I'm perfectly fine being single if it's necessary. You may want a lot of attention. This is like, okay. It was short term and it was meant to fuel some type of lack of confidence within yourself. Somebody's like a pathological liar or a cheater. You could just be taking back a love offer from somebody. Messaging someone you view as a friend, like, how's your day? How are things going? You may be settling where you are, not moving yet, like not going anywhere yet, but you're thinking very strategically about what you want to do next. Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. King of Wands in reverse, you could be very angry. Very, very, very angry, okay? Feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities on your plate. Feeling like you have something to prove. Feeling like you've lacked in confidence. Some of you, the outcome is that you submerge yourself in the need for approval. This could be the need for approval through surgery, plastic surgery, like too much plastic surgery, or way too much makeup. It could be either or. Queen of Wands in reverse changes her whole look. This is someone who will change their whole look because they're not confident in who they are without it, okay? There is a self-esteem issue. There is a feeling of, okay, if we're constantly trying to make something work and it's not working, why are we continuously trying to make it work? If there's, oh, because there's history, oh, because it's this, oh, because it's that, but it lacks. It lacks. It makes you feel like there's no sexual attraction, or it's about sex. It could be purely about sex. That's for some of you, that's how you feel about it. Sort of like you've invested a lot of emotion, so, you know, what now? Shouldn't it just work? Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. You maybe become more vulnerable with this person about how you feel. You can be dealing with someone abusive, with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Big egos, regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Okay? Awakening, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. And decision, it's time to decide about this relationship. It's time to decide, are you going to continue to hold on to... It's like Princess Diana had the choice to hold on to someone who was cheating on her and holding on to his mistress. Or she could choose to find someone that did resonate for her and move on to that. So it's really up to you what you choose to do. And for some of you, the choice doesn't really matter about what you want because the person you're dealing with is not interested. So that means that, like, it's already probably over and now you're moving on from it. And they're moving on from it. You have second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. You could be dealing with an ex. Some of you are dealing with an ex that you want to give a second chance to. Okay, integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? That's your own free will and discernment. That's your own, you know, decision. Does this match your morals? I feel like the communication between you guys is with the Eight of Wands in reverse. If someone else is involved, it's like messages could be blocked. Someone could be blocked on social media, or communication is hidden, or it's not happening at all. Okay? There could be little to no communication. King of Wands in reverse is someone who's unfaithful, or someone who's promiscuous. So the outcome could be you just want to do what you want to do. You're like, I don't have to move if I don't want to move. I don't have to give an offer if I don't want to give an offer. If I'm not interested in something, I don't need to act like I am. September could be important here. September. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I think this is just about what would make you happy. You have the sun coming out in reverse. I don't know how many times. I think you're depressed in this situation. Or you're like not happy, or someone's not fertile. Very vindictive. The outcome is you're going to feel very vindictive as the outcome. Very like jealous or angry, okay, about someone choosing stability and peace of mind, okay. Crown, honor and respect will come to you, and firecracker, excitement. Okay, let's get you a card on Nancy card. You have faithfulness, so a dog could be important here. It's like dog's best friend, and love with the doves. Okay, Cupid. Cupid. So the future is a love coming into your life, something that's very faithful. The outcome is you may receive a very stable offer from someone who's very intelligent, very financially stable and grounded. You may have multiple people coming towards you, or you have somebody coming towards you that's very slow. Could be divorced, could be a single parent for some of you, or it's someone who's very intelligent, like a psychologist, philosopher, doctor, healer, surgeon, someone in the military, someone who works with money, or in the police fields. They're in a high position of authority. Okay? This person could be a lawyer as well, or a teacher, counselor, holistic healer, even possibly for some of you. Let's get you general advice. This is really just about knowing what would make you happy, because I think whether you're a man or a woman, does this situation make you happy? If you have to look outside of it, that's a no-go. You know, if you have to look outside of the committed relationship, it's time to really look at what is it that you're investing yourself in, right? Action, you are the director of your life, and sometimes you have to yell action to yourself. Take the initiative to make progress and move forward with your endeavors. It's never too late to start, and use however many takes you need. Okay? Dust yourself off and try again. Yeah. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. Yeah. Some of you are optometrists, like literally, you work with eyeballs. Vision. Visualization is the first step to make your dreams come true. If you can see it clearly in your mind's eye, you are putting yourself mentally where you want to be physically. The mind is a powerful tool. Use it to create your own reality. It's time to make a vision board. It's time to really visualize what it is that you want in your life. And know that you can have it, Capricorn. You deserve it, Capricorn. Never doubt that. Never doubt that. All right, 40. So the number 40. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio. Okay. All right. Some of you have been married. Keep from lawyers for today, of course, of law in any way. A treasure great the fates declare around you seem to hover. And what it is in gold or love you'll very soon discover. Expect temporary trouble through a telegram. Your wish will come when you least expect it. So that is the answer for you, Capricorn. Just take what resonates. Please leave all the rest. And remember, stay true to what it is that you believe. Okay? If you're not ready for something, don't, try to pretend that you are. For others of you, there could be a difference in opinion if somebody wants a child, somebody doesn't. Somebody can't have a child, somebody wants it the natural way. There's something here about children. Somebody wants children, and maybe someone can't have children, or they don't want children. So it can go either way. Or they got rid of a child, like they had an abortion or a miscarriage or something of that nature. My condolences. Somebody lost a boy. Somebody actually lost a boy. I do see a rejection with the Knight of Cups. You're rejecting someone as the outcome. You're taking back some type of proposal. You're tired of having your mind fucked with. You're taking your brain back from a situation. And, if whether you're feminine or masculine, you could just be sick of someone who is manipulating you. Telling you everything that you want to hear, charming you out of your clothes, and then they're on to the next. So it's really about ending connections like that and not giving your energy to that, right? Allowing something brand new. You can meet someone at a seminar, work, could be a co-worker, could be a class, could be a conference. You meet somebody. Someone who's very intelligent. They know what they're talking about. I'm also saying for a lot of you, you are, let me see, yeah. Ooh, King of Cups was in reverse as well. A lot of you are taking back your love from somebody. You're just taking it back. Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're just taking it back. King of Cups in reverse can be emotionally manipulative. He withdraws his emotion. Okay? When he feels like it, gives it. When he feels like it could be addiction. Worst come to worst, King of Cups in reverse is sexual abuse or rape. Okay? It can also symbolize with the King of Cups in reverse just emotional manipulation. So take it all as it resonates. I do see someone has dual loyalty. The King of Cups in reverse is also someone who cheats. So you may be currently dealing with that or connecting to someone like that. If you're in a relationship, your outcome is you deciding to be very independent with the King of Swords, or your partner deciding to be very independent and honest. I do see the Knight of Pentacles as someone who is faithful, but I feel like there is a lot of anger and dissatisfaction. Someone's very dissatisfied with what they're getting out of a connection. So somebody withdraws their love. With the King of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. They withdraw their love from a situation, a person, or an energy. And just take all that as it resonates. It doesn't have to be you. It could be like they're detaching away from work or detaching away from something. I feel like someone's jumping to conclusions with the Knight of Cups in reverse, or they are moody. They're not doing what they creatively do all the time anymore. They're very like struggling to express themselves, very overly emotional, or they tell you everything you want to hear and then there's no delivery. So it could also resonate. You have a lot of people after you and you're just not interested in some of these options. You don't want somebody who's super frosty, or a player. You do want somebody who's going to come in with a stable offer. I see a lot of you are patient enough to wait for that to come into your life. And you're learning to love yourself from the things that you have experienced. I'm really proud of you, Capricorn. Take everything that you have learned and, apply it. Just apply it. You can only go up from here, right? Later, Capricorn. If any of the messages resonate, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you'd like a personal reading, information link down below in the description box. Later, Capricorn.